Hey Caps, this will be a Capricorn reading. We're going to dive in really quick for this new moon energy that you'll be feeling for a while, the next few weeks, okay? There's an energy here because Mercury is in your zodiac sign along with Pluto, which is the underworld, and Mercury did just station direct on the day that this new moon portal opened, right, for Aquarius. So you could right now be acknowledging your own darkness, asking yourself or recognizing, I should say, not even asking, you're seeing what parts of yourself need to be looked at more closely. Maybe that you've been so busy that you haven't opened your arms to that part or those aspects of yourself yet, right? So this could feel overwhelming. This could, lead to other ways of, one, struggle internally, right? Asking yourself what you need to do to feel happy, moments being presented, and could be, an uncertainty about how to move forward. And because you're such a giver that things might feel like you're sacrificing too much if you don't give, right? However, I think what this means is two sides to every coin. After Mars stationed and oh, the kitty just totally, are you okay, Baggy? Come here. Are you okay? Oh, his little heart's beating so fast. Okay. You could feel like that, like there's nothing for you to grab onto, right? Like it's sink or swim. That's exactly the energy I was working to explain. It's like you want to create something new, but in order to do so, you're not sure if everything feels like a sacrifice to other people, right? Like it feels like you could be feeling like you're letting other people down if you open your arms up to yourself versus, somebody else. You could be traveling emotionally right now, internally, right? Working to feel more empowered about the things that you do, and working to figure out, what do you do moving forward? Wow, making peace. How can I make peace with the past, right? That type of energy. Okay. I think that here, make sure that you're working for you and making your dreams a reality, not working so much to make everybody else's dreams a reality. And remember that pain and value go together. And so you could be asking yourself where you've given too much, and other areas of your life that maybe people, places, things you haven't given enough to, right? So you're working to find a balance, perhaps, a stable ground, something to hold on to, breathing on a purpose, right? For Capricorn angels, what do we have? Take what resonates, leave the rest, you guys. We have free will, so this is a general reading. Not everything is going to fit. Don't force it to fit, and roles can be reversed, okay? So, wow. And the choice is always you. Always listen to your own internal intuition, all right? To any reader, all right? I got something just fell out, so I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna see what it was. Are you okay, Daddy? Oh my gosh. Okay, there are three. Let's see what they are. Enough in reverse. Where have you not given yourself enough of yourself to? Are you feeling like you're not enough? Are you feeling like others don't see you as enough? And if that's the case, you're working to figure out why. What can you do, right? Let's see. Soulmate in reverse. Okay. There could be an ending, maybe for some of you. There could be a breakup, all right, or the thought of a breakup, or for others, maybe you've been single and you're just like, oh my God, am I ever going to find my person? Maybe for others, you are with somebody who, in your heart, like, you're struggling, right? You're struggling to admit or say aloud, maybe this is not what you want. maybe it's functioning fine, but the soul connection is not necessarily maybe the depth of that, of what there's a yearn here. Okay, let's see what this is. Work. Okay, in reverse for some of you. Let's see, tell me more, just overall energy for these three that came out. What's the overall for clarifying for these three before we move to cards? Sleep in reverse, and struggling on top, and union in reverse. Okay, and appreciation in reverse. So this is all kind of the same thing, you guys. Wow. Of how this reading started. It's kind of like union and soulmate both came in, and so this two sides here. Some of you are in a relationship, right? And maybe you're super appreciative of it, right? And it's exactly what you want. However, it's mundane. Okay, for others, you don't have, maybe you are flying solo and you're wondering like, what the fuck, right? When am I gonna find somebody that I can be in union? I'm not struggling anymore. I'm doing what it takes, right? With struggling in reverse. And some of you are in a relationship that it's just kind of like you're settling, and you want to seek out other possibilities, or however, there's a reason why you hold on to this. So there's multiple different things here, but the boil down is you may feel unappreciated and enough in reverse here, and work in reverse. Like maybe there's an energy here of running from the truth of something, whether it be yourself or accepting of something, right? Let's dig into some cards. You guys, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Is not going to be for everybody. Pluto's the underworld, and where this new moon is in Aquarius, it also has Venus and Saturn, which is our boundaries. It's the no planet, and Venus talks about our relationships, our connections, and you put that with Pluto and Mercury, which are both in your sign. The thoughts could feel like overwhelming right now. Okay, let's see for Capricorn. We have for Capricorn angels, vitality, healthy energy. So Lou, 27. Okay, this is numerology is 9. So this tells me you're very independent by nature, okay, Caps. You're kind of like this beacon of light for many. You are a go with the flow. You have your own wings. You communicate when you need to. However, your heart could feel guarded at times, okay? Tell me more, angels. 9 of Cups, again, very independent. Satisfaction. You could, I'm noticing in this deck, there is a glass of wine. So many of you could be, and then there's fruit there. So I'm hearing fruit, seeds of our labor, fruit of our labor, right? So many of you could have planted seeds, and now you're gathering the harvest and able to enjoy. Okay, for others, could speak of some type of addiction towards something, because there is alcohol or too much enjoyment in something which you can't get enough of, with enough in reverse, right? So what else, angels, for Capricorn? For Capricorn, okay, this is the 5 of Wands. Everything could feel, this is like the card for me where there's frustration. There's a lot of too many people in the party card, right? And like you're just trying to communicate, and everything else is like an argument, or there's defenses, whether it be your end or somebody else's. And it's just like you're always constantly like trying to remind yourself, like, I just need to take a breath here. Right? There's some type of disorder happening that needs balancing, because look, there's one up this higher than the other. It's like this could be you, this could be you, whatever this is. It is going to be different for everybody, but there is some type of needing to accept something. It could be that you're feeling, well, you could be feeling like there's just, maybe you're recognizing where you've been listening too much to others, and not enough to what your heart is, or to your mind. You're listening too much of not tuning into your heart. And for many of you, you've just been working really fucking hard, and maybe this has led to chaos, right? With work in reverse, just keeping it real here. And this is, you know, there could be, I'm seeing over here, 3 of Cups, a toast different is in reverse. So there's something here. There could just be too many people involved. There could be, you know, maybe you're an energy that likes to enjoy. Okay. However, what I'm getting here is there's some complications here, and you could feel your frustration. Maybe it could feel like some type of a loss or frustration, right? Just keeps coming to mind over some type of experience. Clarify this for me, angels, please. Okay, what do we have? Okay, death in reverse. So something's not over, or something actually, okay, this side is that, but you got this side and it's this, but it's in reverse. So something could have ended, but you're not over it, or something needs ending and you can see that it needs to be let go, or there's like this light at the end of the tunnel. You need to do something and you're struggling. You are struggling communicating that, or figuring out how to word what this is, because you're not the only one that some type of choice involves to end, where an ending is concerned, right? For some, it's like too deep in that it feels like you can't how do I dig myself out type of thing, right? So that kind of goes in line. I think it was your reading that sacrifice came in the very beginning. And so, yeah, there's a little bit of a sadness here, Caps. This new moon is about opportunity. It's about getting creative with ourselves and allowing ourselves to clear space in order to really like feel empowered and see the magic in our own lives. All right. So if it's other possibilities you need to seek, or other possibilities you haven't looked at and you know you should, maybe it'd be worth it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what else to say. These are short. This was the longest one so far, but check your sun, moon, rising, and all this, you know, cross watchers welcome. But I'm glad you're here. Hopefully this felt helpful. Subscribe, like, follow if you feel guided. My main platform is over on the Facebook, Soulshine1111 on Facebook, Instagram, but Soulshine Facebook has our biggest growing family with over 21,000 there. And I just, you know, if you feel guided, check it out. To book your own shit, it's soulshine1111.com. I'm Jamie. I'm glad you're here. Be love, be together. Go grow. That felt really awkward, the ending. Maybe you've been feeling awkward. I don't know, guys.